Norway's irresistible force of Manchester City striker Erling Haaland comes up against Brazil's immovable object in the shape of Arsenal defender Gabriel in New York, New Jersey Stadium. Haaland and Gabriel have been central figures as their clubs battle for domestic supremacy, creating a rivalry that regularly boils over into animosity. The outcome of their latest confrontation will go a long way to deciding whether it is Brazil or Norway who advance to the quarterfinals, where they will face either England or Mexico. Former England striker Chris Sutton told BBC Sport, "For all the battling for the Golden Boot between the greats such as Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, Harry Kane and Haaland, there have not been any great personal duels. Now we have one. This is the standout personal duel of the World Cup so far, and make no mistake, it will have a huge bearing on the outcome of the game. It is the standout because of the bad feeling we know exists between the pair. I am sure there is a level of respect great players have for each other, but everything we've seen between them suggests they don't like each other too much." Former England captain Alan Shearer is also relishing the confrontation between the pair, saying, "That will be a great battle because there is definitely a bit of niggle there. They don't like each other, which is fine. You don't have to like your opponent. And we have seen them have clashes before, so that's definitely one to look forward to." Adding further intrigue is the statistical quirk that five-time world champions Brazil have never beaten Norway in 4 attempts, drawing 2 and losing 2. This makes Norway the only side the Seal have faced, but never won against. Manchester City's John Stones has scored a 98th-minute equalizer, just as it appeared Arsenal were about to hold out for a landmark victory at Etihad Stadium with only 10 men after Leandro Trossard was sent off in first-half stoppage time. In the chaotic aftermath, Haaland ran into the net to retrieve the ball before throwing it with great force at the back of Gabriel's head as he covered it with his Arsenal shirt in disappointment. Gabriel has never forgotten. After the final whistle confirmed the 2-2 draw, Haaland turned his attention to Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta with his infamous "stay humble" remark, uttered twice when they came together post-match on the pitch. "What happens on the football pitch stays there," said Haaland. "That's just how it is. It's a battle, a war, so it's normal to have provocative acts in football. It's part of the game." If the Premier League stakes were high, this latest meeting takes place during the greatest football show on earth, and no second chances for the loser. They will be going home. And Sutton added, "I am absolutely convinced there will be a flashpoint or two. I really am, just because of the physical nature of both players. I was a big center forward myself, so I always love to see those physical battles. We all love a bit of needle and a bit of edge, don't we? Something a little bit different. We've seen those head-to-head battles between Manchester City and Arsenal over the last couple of seasons, and both of those players have been at the forefront of everything. This is what makes this so fascinating. They will be relishing the duel, but it will also be about being disciplined, staying on the right side of the line. When Haaland pulls on Gabriel, then Gabriel starts moving towards Haaland. That's when I think the referee will have to keep an eye on things. When I was doing the Norway game against the Ivory Coast, and when Haaland scored the winner, that meant they were going through to play Brazil. One of the first things that went through my mind was it would be Gabriel versus Haaland, and this is the personal confrontation that will have a huge influence on the game. Haaland boasts a good record against Gabriel, scoring 6 goals in the 11 games in which they have faced each other at club level. Manchester City won 5 of those games, Arsenal 2, with 4 drawn. Norway's main marksman is right in the running for the World Cup Golden Boot too, with 5 goals so far, level with England captain Kane, and 2 behind France's Mbappe and Argentina legend Messi on 7. Gabriel is the defensive